I just find it overwhelmingly likely that Trey Lance is going to be on this football team. The 49ers like him as a person. They like some of the talent, and he can continue to do as much development as he can, but he's one of the 49ers quarterback options. He's just not their top option anymore. I don't think it's this black and white situation with, oh, they hate Trey Lance now. I just think that he's lower down on the pecking order, just like players at other positions could be lower down on the pecking order. Right now, the focus is on Purdy, and whatever happens with Lance, the 49ers will kind of deal with there in a secondary nature, if you will.
Yeah, been all about bodies for them at that position. I mean, they ran out of bodies in 2022. Their priority this year was to make sure that never happens again. Speaking of bodies, Brock Purdy does not have a huge one, and he got beat up a little bit last year. 2 injuries in his 8 starts, and both of them could have, obviously the elbow knocked him out of a game, but the rib injury easily could have as well. So I think the 49ers realized that, especially during free agency, when there were still question marks about all these guys. I mean, Purdy had just had that elbow surgery. Trey Lance hadn't been cleared yet from ankle surgery. So when they were kind of assembling this quarterback room back in March, there were some question marks, and that's why they ended up with 4 QBs. It wasn't because they'd totally given up on Trey Lance. It was because they weren't sure how healthy those guys were going to be at the beginning of the season and off season, and because they had run out of quarterbacks the previous year.